Welcome to this series where we are taking a look at the Polestar expedition for No Man's Sky, which was released in July 2022. What I want to do in this part is work on the components that we need to install into our freighter. I think we've got to construct an orbital exocraft materializer, which then leads into deploying a submarine. And I think, as Snafu pointed out, I could have waited for this or did this so that before I actually did the rendezvous point. But at the moment, I'm not going to worry about too much about deploying the submarine, because I've got a feeling we're going to be splashing around in the water at some point in the future. So I'd like to build the orbital exocraft materializer, the teleport chamber, and we've also got to construct a double cultivation chamber. If we get a chance to get down on a planet, we can see if we can get the 5 remaining plants, and then what we'll do then is start to move forward towards the next rendezvous point, because I think from this point on life gets a little bit more complicated, although we do have this constructed stellar extractor room, but I don't think we get that until we get to rendezvous point 3. But first things first, what I want to do is, and this is the reason why we're starting on the space station, is I've accumulated quite a lot of ship expansion things. So what we're going to do is upgrade the ship and apply the augmentations. So I think I'd like to, we've got I think because we're playing in normal mode, it's not quite so important to expand the cargo area, because you get the extra capacity. If we were playing in permadeath or survival mode, this would be a bit more important, although I think we'll put one in here. I would like to kind of square off this. I think what I might do is do that just to make that tidy, and then we'll put our cargo one in there. So we've now expanded the ship. Now what I've been doing off camera is I've been trying to make a little bit of cash, and some, actually we've also got some nanites as well, because the next thing, another thing I would like to do is, once we get to the freighter, is see if we can expand the slots so we can start recruiting some crewmen. So we're just gonna dive into here. Jump off. Hello. This guy always seems to be hanging around here. I don't know why there's such a fascination. Just going to get into the teleporter. I think what we need, I think I've also got some, just want to look at this very briefly. Space parts, and I think we've got 8 salvage modules. I think we need to get that frigate wheel. This is where you guys tell me that I've got an option. Matter beam. We've got the matter beam. We got the interstellar scath. I think we've already got that, haven't we? I don't think I'm going to get anything else, although it'd be nice to get a warp core resonator, but we're going to need cadmium for that. But I just want to get that fuel unlocked. And I think if we go to, oops, I don't want to go for the warp drive first. Well, I suppose seeing we're here, we could kind of move on. Looks like the expedition route is actually slightly out of range, so maybe we will push off and just move towards the next rendezvous. Although I'm going to need to work on some warp fuel. And I think this is the one we got to do. Manage squadron. This is what we need to do. So this is going to cost us 800. This is 3,500 nanites. Wow. What's this one? 7,500 nanites. I think what we got to do is get where is it? Make contact. Come on, come on, game. That's it. We got to get 3 pilots. So I need another 7,500 nanites. And the next, I want to keep this space for the farm. Got this. I actually put a fleet command room in. What is this thing? Right, I've forgotten what we meant to be putting in. Got to put an orbital exocraft materializer. It here. You see, I've already built the requirements for this, so we'll just put this in quickly, and that gives us the drop protocol. Now, the thing about this drop protocol is that even though you've got this, you still got to build an exocraft to be able to use it. So, right, what we're going to do is we've got Nautilus chamber plans, Roma Geobo plans, exocraft specialist plans. So we've now got the drop protocol, and we got a Nautilus chamber. So we're gonna have to. Now the next thing we've got, I want to deploy a teleport chamber. Where can we put this? This bay. Can we put a bay out here? Out of curiosity. Right, we need 3 antimatter to build that. I'm not sure. We only got 1, so what else we got? Right, we need condensed carbon. Let me just see if I got any carbon. Yeah, I've got 521 carbon, so if where's my constructy thingy bob? You can see I've gone a little bit over the top with the thing. I don't want 270. Oh, I suppose I could turn it all into. We can go down on a planet and get some more. Either that, we can go and buy some. So we're just going to knock out the condensed carbon. I don't think I've even used this storage area yet. I want to check the teleport chamber. We need 1 more. The amino chamber, I actually bought that from the space station while I was actually kind of faffing around. Let's stop processing. Keep a little bit of spare carbon in case we need it. I might just make another one of these. Where was I going to put it? Out here, wasn't I? Put it here. Got a teleport chamber. So we got a milestone complete across infinity, installed chamber. What do we get for this? Right, so we've got across infinity, collect rewards. And I think, as Staffo pointed out, we now get the advanced mining laser plans. And I can't remember what else we got here. So we got technology room expansion, construction specialist room. So that's the beginning, and we now get the advanced one. And you can see I've actually got the bits and pieces for that. So we're going to put that in. Get the advanced mining beam in. So we've now got the advanced mining beam. Got a teleporter. I'm assuming that we can go. I'm gonna take a look at where we can go. My bases, I've got no bases. Previous space stations, other bases. Okay. Hello. Now, I think the next... Oops, don't want that. So we've now got this. We got to create a double cultivation chamber. Getting lost in my own base here. Right, where's the refiner room? Okay. Where do we get the oh, don't tell me I've got to... Okay, we've got to discover plants and we've got to deploy a submarine. Okay. So we kind of hit a little bit of a wall now. What I've got to do is find my way out of this base now. Right, I think probably the best thing to do now is to get down on a planet. In fact, is there anything else that we can do on there? Reach rendezvous point 3, recruit 3 pilots for the squadron, shoot down pirates, complete fleet expeditions. We certainly need to do that. And construct a scanner room for your freighter. Can I construct a scanner room? Okay. I'll be surprised if I can, but let's just have a quick look. We've got lots of pods wandering around now. No, it doesn't look like we've got a scanner room. Teleporters, construction, technology expansion. Spacious chamber for technical aesthetic for expanding habitable space within the... So this is just literally just a room that you can stick things into. That's okay. I'm quite happy with my rambling base. Right guys, what we're going to do is just get down onto a planet and find the rest of those plants, I think. We've got to collect some resources. We've got to make some cash anyway. In fact, I think what we'll do is the first stop we'll make is a space station, if we can find it. It's right in front of us. So just get into the space station. I'm kind of half thinking about maybe getting a multi-tool upgrade, because I think I've got no more slots free in the current multi-tool. Let me just actually just find out how much this guy's got. An explorer. How much is it going to cost me to recruit? Life form to squadron. Good. Confirmed kills. Group pilot. Wow. Did that cost me anything? It didn't actually cost me anything. So it's more the slots than the pilot. I thought you actually had to pay for recruiting pilots. Oh well, you live and learn. Now, next thing I want to do is we're going to get an expansion for 20. We've got a couple of slots here. That's 100,000. We'll just expand that slot there. Now, another thing I wouldn't mind, and I think again this is based on what Snafu was saying about having to go, is I wouldn't mind an underwater protection module, but maybe something a little bit more than that. This is 590, because if we're going to be working underwater, I think some additional underwater protection would be quite useful. So we're just going to put that on there. That just gives us a bit of extra oxygen to be going on with. I don't think I've got anything to sell. Oh, we got a couple of what we call it. I should just go and see what they've got. I want to pick up all this encryption data. So just grab this. I could sell the microprocessors for 4,000. Buy hydrogen jelly. I want oxygen. How much is that going to cost me? 31,000. We'll buy the oxygen. Pyrite. Wiring looms are a bit expensive, but I've got a feeling we're going to need them. I think I'll just pile up the cash at the moment. Got a little bit of copper there for 100,000, but we'll go and see what we can find down on the planet. Jump in the ship. Does that say that I've got an expedition reward here? Okay, so BCM. Right, we're gonna. I've got a reward here. I think this is a creature one I got when I was actually playing off camera, and I was actually. So we got Torrid Planet. Got copper, silver. What have we got over there? I like the idea of the uranium actually. Let me just gonna blast our way through the asteroids. I'll just take some damage then. Of course, I've got my wingman now, who's going to give me a little bit of extra protection. I think we're going to not bother with that planet. I think we're just going to go for the Torrid Planet. I mean, a Torrid Planet might have more chance of more plants and other bits and pieces. Then again, maybe not. Right, throw out a scan. Like there's lots of bases and stuff on this planet. Like we've got the potential. Oops. I'm just going to put down here and see how we go, guys. And we're just going to. And we're just gonna scan as many plants and bits and pieces as we got. Pick up some oxygen, and again, we what we got here? Oh, wait. Yep, thank you. Yeah. Oops, nearly got. Well, scan the rocks as well. Right, there's a silver deposit over there. That could be fairly... Okay, we've now got 20 creatures. Didn't take that long. I am quite interested in that silver deposit, though. Oops. Just scanning for the creatures because we need the money. And you can see that because we got the enhancement on. This is 800 odd away. We're actually even getting 14,000 for. Just. Pick that dihydrogen up. Right, we're just going to go in the direction of the silver. I think it'd be quite advantageous to pick that up. Plus, we got a chance to explore a little bit more as well, make a bit more cash. So I'll see you once I get to the silver. Right, here we are. We're just coming up on the silver and just been kind of mining things. I'm going to top up my environmental protection. A little bit of sodium. I suppose we can drop some oxygen in. Just, wow, we've got a storm crystal. Yep, we can use that to make some fuel. Right, we got someone just... Somebody just landed over here. One of it, is he a dodgy salesman? What have we got here? Where is he? There should be a dodgy salesman around here somewhere. This is locate pilot, but the pilot has wandered away. Okay, he doesn't want to trade. That's fair enough. He's drawn me away, so I've lost the silver. That. Where's that silver gone? There it is. Pick this up. And have I got any more outstanding rewards? Yep, we got this one here. So we got this reward here now. It says mining beam upgrade, super scanning system upgrade. So we're going to claim this. We've now got the plans for the... Yeah, we need Thesium. Didn't I just get some Thesium? We got it on the Starship. That's good. Got a super scanner module. The game seems to... Problem is I don't have the space in my multi-tool anymore. Is annoying. So we got scanner module, mining beam modules. What we need is another a decent sized multi-tool. Either that, or we're gonna have to pay the money to... And what do we need here? Antimatter. Can we make what we short from an antimatter perspective? Nothing. We got chromatic matter. We got condensed. Okay. Right. Yes, thank you, game. I think we're just going to call in the ship. The air that we breathe. Right, so we're just going to get back to the freighter. Actually, we don't need to get back to the freighter. What we can do is we've kind of finished with this system. Well, after we've mined some asteroids, some more resources. Right, I'm just going to summon in the... Whoops, gone too far. Easy to bring the capital vessel to us. And we'll just get up into here. What I will do is, let me just look at this. Certainly find those. Got another scan. Definitely need a multi-tool. Right, we're gonna quick transfer that to the exosuit. Fine. Find the gold. Send that to the exosuit as well. Where's my... This is my... That the... Oh, that's the... What we call it, isn't it? This is what I'm looking for. My storage room. Is that it? What I'm going to do is put these into here for the moment, because I don't want to waste them just at the moment. So we got that there. Right, next things next. Where is my farming room? Because I wanted to put the other cultivator thing. So we got a double cultivation chamber. Build that there. We've got the air that we breathe. Okay, yes. So we get biological room expansion plans, nutrition room plan, a collection of plantable seeds. So we've got this here. Biological room expansion. Spacious greenhouse chamber that naturally filtrates and oxygenizes the air supply and offers a little sanctuary of green within the freighter. Actually, I think somebody posted said that we could pick up carbon from... Wow. Can we pick up carbon from here? And we got the frost wart, so we can pick those up. Probably sell them. I'm sure somebody said that you could pick up carbon from within here. There it is. We can get... So it's the corner plants that give us some carbon. Okay, that's good. That's cool. Right, what can we do now? Right, we complete this, we got to deploy a submarine. I think maybe it's time to see if we can move on a little bit with respect to we need to make an antimatter. Keep that. What's the can we move you out to there? What's this atmospheric control room? Got the interstellar scanner there. We got still got quite a lot of salvage frigate modules, and we still got 40% fuel. So I think it's time to move on. If I can find my way out. See if we can get to the third rendezvous point now. Okay. I think we're just going to keep pushing on. We get to the third. It'd be nice to do the third rendezvous point. Wow. I guess that consumes all the fuel for the freighter. Let me just see. No, we still got 20% left. That's good. Oh, we still got this to build as well. Freighter transport. I don't. Can I build? Oops. Haha. Build 2 of those. Right. Why is it always 3 antimatters? Okay. That's that fixed. We'll make those. What's that? other thing in there. Oops, no, sorry. Right, we need a warp core, two quantum computers, and 250 cadmium, which means we would need to get something that would give us increased. Only gives us another 50 light years. Not exactly something that I think that comes in the realm of a nice to have as opposed to we got to have. So there we go. Right, technically we're in the system. I just want to go and talk to the captain and see if he will give us the access ship's log. Date stamp there, arrived. The ship is in poor imitation of a planet. Even the best ship, you begin to see it what it is, a vast mantle skeleton. We miss the warm earth, the embrace of the soil, the soft changing light of the too dark. The stars are beautiful, but they are cold and unforgiving. There's no life to float endlessly through the expanse. It is for me. I'd love to be a galactic explorer. They were homesick. Okay, we got decorative base plants, turquoise. So we've now got that. A whole load of blueprints. Wow. Wait, game, you're going a little bit crazy. Just curious about this hauler guy. Wait. We recruit you as a your disease resistance. So, well, I want you as leadership potential now. Oh no, he's actually got an A-class ship, hasn't he? Let's do a bit of trading instead. What can we sell him? I think I'm going to sell the microprocessors. Got some salt for some reason. Sell the selenium. Keep the fecium for a little while. Just sell that little bit of silver. What we got here? We'll sell the creature pallets. I'm assuming that we're not gonna. I mean, it's not like they're worth a fortune. We got some salvage data here. Money or nanites? Ooh, that's going to be a difficult one. I think for the moment we'll go for the money. I think I need to spend a little bit of time down on the planet. We'll also sell that gold, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to spend a little bit of time down on a planet. See if we can actually... No, we need to get to rendezvous point 3. It looks very much like we've come down on a water world. I think it looks like a bit like a water world. Let me just... That looks a bit like we may be having to go underwater again, which is a little fairly advantageous. What we're going to do is land on the tip of this island here. We need 5 metal plating, 100 salts. I can probably make the metal plating. 3, 4, 5, get that done. So we need... Wow. Well, it looks like we're actually doing the rendezvous point, whether we like it or not. Right, we're going to go for the rendezvous, guys, because it's right in front of us. We might as well get that done. I was expecting... when I saw it as a water world, I was expecting it to be... There we are. So we've reached the rendezvous point. Right, we'll just... because I've got the extended oxygen thingy. Although this freighter looks almost like it's completely underwater, buried. There's not much of it, is there? I don't think I'm going to bother too much with that. What we will do is, again, the fish, they're going to make us some money, 36,000. What we're going to do now is we're going to swim around a little bit and see if we can... Right, we supplementary oxygen enabled. Not really seeing anything. This is a bit of a bare planet, isn't it? Okay, let me... I would like to do the Nautilon before we go, but we've got a bit more life over here. Scanner recharging. Well, we're just... I suppose it goes without saying that we're armored clams. Right, we're just going to need to up the oxygen. I think we've got plenty of oxygen, so we should be okay for the moment. We've got some... Right, guys, what I'm going to do is... What do we need? 100 salt and some... I seem to have got myself into a cave, I think. I don't really want to do that. Caves underwater can be slightly bad news. Right, we're just going to come to the surface. See if we can find whatever we're looking for. Yeah, thank you, game. Dockside, there's some fish still whizzing around here, but I think we've already got them. Right, that... there is. It was right next to me, so we got some... We better get 3 crystals sulfide. Right, quick look. We need 1 more crystal sulfide, and then we need salt. This looks like it's got a bit more potential. Supplementary oxygen enabled, that's okay. We've also got some clams down here, so we can make some money by collecting the pearls. Right, that's going to give us a bit of salt, but we're going to get it the hard way. Haha. Just drop one of those in. Get close. Go in. Snatch the living pearl. Running out of oxygen. So, how much oxygen have I got? Got 536. So we've got plenty of oxygen at the moment. Right, there's the sulfide thingy bobby over here. Right, grab you. Right, what we need now is the salt. Oops. Normally salt is quite common, but obviously... Oh, we got a submerged relic here. I'm certainly interested in that. We can find it. Just pick this up. Right, we've got a hadral core. We can certainly use that. How am I doing for the salt? 38. We're going to have to do this the hard way. Dioxide. Oh, we got jellyfish. Ah, go away, go away, go away. That's dox dioxide. That's salt. Oxygen levels critical. Let's top the oxygen up. I'm kind of running out of space here, so I'm going to get rid of the kelp. Back to right. We've got geode. I think what I'm going to do is fine. Ha. We're going to use a bit of a trick here. I know output's occupied, but I need the space. That's dioxide, oxides, salts. Right guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around mining as much as I can until we got the salt we need. Right, we're nearly there, but I'm getting cold, so we're going to need to double protection. I'll just fill that up. And we'll just fill that up as well. Right, I just need a couple more salt rocks. And then we've got the final mission. Or not. I think that should be it. 100 salt. 102 salt, right? Right guys, I need my metal plating. And I've got to find my ship. I've wandered my starship is right over there. In fact, what I can do. Got some space. I should be able to make 5. Come to here. Put that back into the exocraft. Right, we should now be able to make the Nautilon. I'm just going to get down underwater and place the Nautilon. So there it is. And what we should be able to do now. And then we're just going to point there. Cover the stuff. Now, jump into the Nautilon. We've now deployed the Nautilon. And just get out of there. And I think this is where I'm going to call it, guys, because my inventory is jammed. Oh no, we got some space here actually. What we can do is put that in the Nautilon for the moment. So what I'm going to do now is just make my way back to the ship. Shouldn't take long. And just to finish the video, it's a possibility that we won't. What's that? We've got super supreme submarine drive upgrade, significant Nautilon cannon upgrade. I've got a bit of a problem here. Let me just not that. We've got the Nautilon. What am I on about? Right. What we need is I've got to make some space. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put some stuff in the Nautilon so that we can get those upgrades. I don't really want to risk that. So we're just going to put this in the Nautilon. Thank you, game. Right, and what we'll do is we'll just complete that. I've got osmosis to get right to got freedom of the stars. We got a waterlog aquatic gem. And what we're going to do is install the Humboldt drive. Just move these stuff down. Got a Nautilon cannon. We'll just line everything up very neatly across the top here. And we've got the Humboldt drive module. Looks like we don't get proximity. Right, I want the Hadro core back in the exosuit. We'll take everything we can. Pure ferrite. Well, actually, I can probably. We actually don't actually have ammunition, so that can go in the Nautilon. Ammunition's relative. Oh, we're actually in range of the ship as well, so sorry about that. So exocraft, that can go in the starship. Well, we can take the ammunition with us because I'm tight. And that's about it. That's worth 1.2 million. So that's pretty good. We can sell the living pearls. Before we go, can I actually complete this mission? Yeah, so we got high gravity freighter trail now. So that completes phase 2. So I think this would be a good point to stop. And what we'll do in the next part is we'll start looking more at the 3 parts here. We've also got to collect that salvage frigate module entry slot ×2. But what I'll do is I'll unlock that next part, and then I'll say what we'll do is start working on this area here. We certainly need some more nanites. So what we're going to need to do is, well, let's just jump into the ship. Let me just put that into the starship. Come here. That can go to the starship. Put some condensed carbon in there. And very quickly, what we'll do is we'll get another 50 nanites from that there. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.